Trent Alexander-Arnold sends two-word message as Southampton star handed England lifeline. Southampton skipper James Ward-Prowse did not make Gareth Southgate's final 26-man squad for the upcoming European Championships, but this development means he could go after all. Trent Alexander-Arnold has been ruled out of the European Championships with a thigh injury, possibly presenting an opportunity for James Ward-Prowse to step in. The Liverpool defender indicated to the England bench that he needed to be substituted, and he came off shortly after in his side's 1-0 win over Austria on Wednesday night. The 22-year-old was included in the final 26-man squad for the upcoming Euros, but now his chances of playing in the tournament are over as a scan revealed he suffered a quad tear. That will rule him out for around 6 weeks, and he will return to his club for rehabilitation. Manager Gareth Southgate will not name a replacement until after Sunday's final warm-up game with Romania. This morning, the fullback tweeted, "Absolutely gutted," prompting a deluge of support for the young defender on social media. After the victory against Austria, Southgate said, "We're going to have a little look into the injury. It's obviously not good to see him come off in the way he did. We're just going to have to assess him in the next 24 hours. I think it's a thigh injury, but the medical team are assessing him. We just have to see. The last thing you want is to see him come off in the way he did, but we'll know more in the next 24 or 48 hours. Let's see how Trent is, and we'll go from there. We don't know the full extent." Already, the attention has shifted to who will replace him in the squad. Could a defender be drafted in, or will one from the initial 33-man group be given a chance to shine? One such beneficiary could be Southampton skipper Ward-Prowse. The 26-year-old made the preliminary 33-man group but did not make the final 26. Along with Jesse Lingard, Aaron Ramsdale, Ben White, Ben Godfrey, and Ollie Watkins, while Mason Greenwood withdrew through injury. Ward-Prowse may be given a chance to convince Southgate he is the man to replace the Liverpool star against Romania on Sunday. Earlier this week, Southgate talked about how hard it was to leave out Ward-Prowse, Lingard, and Watkins in particular. You never want to give bad news. Anybody that's been in a leadership position. It's lovely to give people debuts, it's lovely to bring people into the squad for the first time. It's much harder to deliver difficult news," he said. With the lads this time, there were 3 of the boys who really knew they were coming in for the experience of training with us. They are with us for these 2 matches, and who knows what might happen? They have trained really well, and we are really pleased with Ben Godfrey, Ben White and Aaron Ramsdale. They have added a lot to the group. Mason Greenwood unfortunately had to pull out on Friday. We knew he wasn't a contender over the past few days. For me personally, it was very difficult to speak with Jesse Lingard, who has given so much for England, performed so well for England over a long period of time. James Ward-Prowse, who has been our captain with the under-21s, and then Ollie Watkins, who has had a tremendous season with Aston Villa. Those three, I gave them the option of going home if they wanted to. But they were all adamant they wanted to stay, they wanted to be part of the group, they know they will be involved in these two matches.